What's up everyone, it's Chris, and the lighting is still messed up. Anyways, what's up guys, my name's Chris, and today we're going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch 6 months later, and whether or not I think it's still worth it. Obviously, after 6 months, a lot of games have come out, but not like a lot of games, which is honestly okay, because it's only 6 months old. We've gotten some amazing games like Zelda, Splatoon, ARMS, Mario plus Rabbids just came out, and then a whole whack of other games have come out. And honestly, the games are getting better and better. Like, we get Pokken Tournament this month, then in October we get Mario Odyssey, and then in November we get games like Rhyme, and there's a whole bunch of other games in November, now that I think about it, which is really awesome. I love all the games that are coming out, and this definitely has been the console that I've been collecting the most games for, even games that I might not normally play. On a personal note, how has my Switch held up over these 6 months? Battery, it's stayed amazing. The only thing that has happened, I don't know how well the lighting will pick it up, it has got some scratches on the back of it, and I don't even know how these have happened. The shell, I could see having a little bit of an issue later on down the line, but that might just be me. I might have accidentally scraped it somewhere, who knows. Other than that, it's been holding up amazingly well. It hasn't been overheating, there's been no problems with that. The Joy-Cons, both sets of mine, have been working really well. Even my painted ones, they've been working super well, and I've just been having a lot of fun with the console. So after 6 months, has the Nintendo Switch been getting more and more support from different parties other than Nintendo? And yes, they have. There have been so many companies coming out and talking about the Nintendo Switch. I recently did a video for Game Over Jesse, which is right here, talking about EA's support on the Nintendo Switch, and I'll leave it pinned up in the corner of the screen if you want to go check that out. Ultimately, I think over the next year or 2 years, the Nintendo Switch definitely will get more support from big parties like Ubisoft, EA, and whatnot. And that's going to be awesome, being able to take games on the go. I would love to see a big third-party FPS game or racing game or any open world game come to Nintendo Switch. And I really see that actually happening because the Nintendo Switch has been skyrocketing. It's almost always sold out. So has the Nintendo Switch become more and more worth it throughout these 6 months? Not just talking in the future will it be more worth it. Over the 6 months it has become more and more worth it. In March I would say that a lot of people were hesitant to buy it because there was only a few games on it at that time when I got mine, which was on release day. And over the past few months, it has become way more wanted, and I definitely agree because more and more games have been coming out, like Sonic Mania came out, that was another big game, Mario plus Rabbids, Mario Kart, ARMS, Splatoon, back to where I was before, but yeah, there's been a whole bunch of games that come out and people absolutely love them, so people have been wanting to get the Switch. Talking about the new games that Nintendo has been making, does this kind of show a shift for Nintendo as a company? We went from the Wii U, which had a lot of good games, and then it had Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. But what I'm trying to get to is Nintendo finally shifting away from casual players like they were with the Wii, and are they going to take it a little bit more serious? I think of this console kind of like the GameCube already, the games that are coming out, because in the marketing for the Nintendo Switch, they are showing young adults and adults playing the console more than they are young kids, which means that that's who they're trying to focus their selling on. They're trying to sell it to the young adult, or the adults who grew up playing Nintendo, all these games like Metroid and Mario Kart and, I don't know, Animal Crossing. So I can see the Nintendo Switch taking a path like that, where it's going to get a lot more serious Nintendo games rather than casual Nintendo games. In 2018 alone, we're supposed to be getting Kirby, Yoshi, Metroid, and Pokemon. All of these games are absolutely huge, and people absolutely love those games. So I can see the console getting even better in 2018, and then if they do reach their sales goal of 10 million in this year, obviously third parties are going to be like, hey, the Nintendo Switch is really selling. We could probably put some more games on this. Overall, my final thoughts on the Nintendo Switch 6 months later is that it is absolutely amazing, and it's still performing outrageously well, and I think that Nintendo will hit the 10 million sales goal of this year, which ends in March. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also subscribe, because it always helps me out a ton, and I will see you all next time.